Good morning from Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. This morning I am checking out of this resort and moving to Wilderness Lodge Copper Creek villas and cabins. And then I'm going to head over to EPCOT and we'll see what else we can get into. You know, tonight's Jollywood Nights, so it's going to be another long but fun day. So let's get this day started. Now, something else I wanted to show you about this room before I leave. I didn't realize yesterday that this is a twin Murphy bed that just pulls down. I'm not going to open it all the way, but you can see there's a Moana theme back there, and it looks like it is a full-size twin. So I would think that you know, a smaller size adult could also stay there, and definitely kids could stay there. So this room sleeps 5. And I don't think I realized that. But I just wanted to show that to you before I head on out. On the monorail to EPCOT. I dropped my luggage off at Bell Services and they're going to transfer it for me to Wilderness Lodge, so that's great. I have made it to EPCOT and I'm definitely going to have to purchase something cooler. I knew that was a possibility. I dressed for the whole day today. And while this is going to be fine for the evening, it is too hot during the day because it's long sleeves. So after I take care of that, then I'm going to find some food. Well, I'm not going to get desserts just yet, which is all they have. But I think I am going to get some of the Mousse Crunch and maybe even the chocolate covered toffee, and also the salted caramel spaceship at Earth cookie for later. The salted caramel spaceship Earth cookie I don't believe is on the Cookie Stroll, so it won't count as one of my 5. Have you heard about the Cookie Stroll? The Cookie Stroll is something that you can do at several of the food booths. They have a cookie to offer, and if you purchase 5 of them, and it can be any 5, it doesn't have to be 5 different ones around the festival of the holidays here at EPCOT, then at the end you get a special prize. So I'm going to try to get 5 cookies, but I don't know if I'm going to actually eat them all today. And so here I think, like I said, I'm going to get the Mousse Crunch and maybe a few other things just to have for later. And here's where you meet Santa too. He's right in there. You can't really see him very well because there's a lot of people over there, but that's where he is. Oh my gosh, it looks so pretty, just all laid out here. And here is my cookie and my toffee and my Mousse Crunch. And then over here we've got the red velvet butt cakes and the wreath. This is so pretty. I have come across Las Posadas Holiday Kitchen, and this looks good. They have an empanada, a tamal, and dulce de leche churros. Ooh, and a holiday margarita. I think I'm actually going to get all of that, maybe. I'm really hungry. So I am at Noche Buena Cochina for the cinnamon spiced crinkle cookie. It smells delicious. And here is a look at everything that they have here. They have a plant-based tamal here, so if you are plant-based, you can get that instead of the one in Mexico. And they have a good-looking non-alcoholic punch too here. And I've made my way to the Chestnuts and Good Cheer Holiday Kitchen, and I have always wanted to try fire-roasted chestnuts. Chestnuts roasting over an open fire. Very traditional. I think I'm going to grab that. And right over here is where they are roasting them up. So these are really legitimate. Here they are, chestnuts roasted over an open fire. They smell delicious. I am now at Mele Kaliki Maka Holiday Kitchen. That Kahlua pork looks delicious. I'm still full from my Mexican food, So I am here for the coffee mocha cookie, which is right there. Got the mocha cookie, and I almost forgot to get my passport stamped. That would have been tragic because you have to get your passport stamped at every location. And that's what it looks like. I have 2 stamps already. I have made it to Canada, otherwise known as Yukon Holiday Kitchen. I'm here for one thing and one thing only, and I bet you can guess what that is. The peppermint pinwheel cookie. Here is the peppermint swirl cookie. So pretty. I can't pronounce this. You can see what it says. And I am here for the black and white cookie. And if you know how to pronounce that, please leave me a comment with phonetic pronunciation. I would love to know. And here is the black and white cookie.
I had that bag and totally forgot to bring it.
Time to check in for my reservation at Cellier. This is part of the Candlelight Processional dining package.
With the Candlelight Processional dining package, you get 1 entree and 1 dessert. And this is what I'm working with. And you also get 1 beverage, which can be an alcoholic beverage. That Victorian raspberry sounds interesting. Like its namesake, the inside of Le Cellier looks just like a wine cellar.
And as you can see, I got all the beverages. That is a Victorian raspberry. It's got vodka, Sprite, raspberry jam, and lime juice in it. And the bread basket has arrived. We have pretzel bread and a multi-grain sourdough with a whipped maple butter. Yum.
For my entree, I got the filet steak with mashed potatoes and truffle butter sauce. Yum.
I'm getting my dessert to go, which is a boutique collection of chocolates and cookies. There's some macarons, some maple cookies, and some gelays and chocolates. It looks delicious.
And I got my ticket for the 5 p.m. showing of the Candlelight Processional, so I'm all set.
Le Cellier was delicious as always, and now I'm going to try to finish the Cookie Stroll and pick up my completer prize before the Candlelight Processional starts. Wish me luck. And we have found ourselves at the Bavarian Holiday Kitchen, and I'm here for this little beauty, the hazelnut Linzer cookie. I could go for that Postman pure hard cider too. I might do that. And the final cookie on the stroll is the Linzer cookie. And then I also got the Postman hard cider as well. And here we are at the end of the cookie stroll. I have been guarding my book with my life, and now it's about to pay off. All I'm getting here is my prize, which is a cookie mix. But if you're interested in something else here, they've got all kinds of peppermint yumminess. And there it is, folks. The completed book, all 6 stamps, and the prize. So I've made my way to the Candlelight Processional, and I took the advice of my server and got here a half an hour early, and it is already filling up.
Good evening, and welcome to the Candlelight Processional. Tonight's presentation is under the baton of conductor Dr. John V. Sinclair. Dr. Sinclair is the conductor and artistic director of the Bach Festival Society of Winter Park. He is also the chair and John M. Key Professor of Music at Rollins College. Neil Patrick Harris.
Hey everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for being part of the early show. Well timed. I'm impressed. I am so happy to be here narrating. This is my 13th year being a narrator at Candlelight Processional, and I absolutely love it. It is not the holidays without participating in this for me. This is the first time in many years that I am here solo without my family. My kids, who are 14, they are not here, and I am very well rested. So it's been great. No, it's been kind of lonely, but it's nice to see all of the families out here. I like this first show because I can watch you, watch us, watch you, watch us. He was betrothed to a man whose name was Joseph of the house of David. And the virgin's name was Mary. And he came to her and said, "Greetings, O Queen." When the angels went away from them into heaven, the shepherds said to one another, "Let us go over to Bethlehem and see this thing that has happened, which the Lord has made known to us." And they went with haste and found Mary and Joseph and the baby lying in a manger. And when they saw it, they made known the saying that had been told them concerning this child. And all who heard it wondered at what the shepherds told them. Now, after Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea, in the days of Herod the king, behold, wise men from the east came to Jerusalem, saying, "Where is he who has been born King of the Jews? For we saw his star when it rose in the east, and have come to worship him." And when they saw the star, they rejoiced with exceeding great joy.
Was spectacular in the Candlelight Processional, and that is going to be a wrap on EPCOT. Off to Hollywood Studios for Jollywood Nights. Party night 2. Here we go into Jollywood Nights.
Getting to look a lot like the most wonderful time of the year. Welcome to Disney Jollywood Nights.
Joyous tidings to you.
And here comes the snow. Officially begun, and people are already in line for the first show at 8:15. And I have Snope in my hair. I think I'm gonna head over to the Tip Top Club first. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. And here are the drinks for the evening. 2 different alcoholic drinks. And this is just the cutest little photo opportunity. They have it decorated all down here for the Tip Top Club.
The show is plans for me. So you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not cry. I'll tell you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Tower of Terror is a 13-minute wait, which means it's a 0-minute wait. So might as well while I'm here.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You just crossed over into...
Rainbow's Guest Housekeeping said that your rooms are ready. They told me to get you there at record speed.
You are the passengers in a motion common elevator about to ascend into your very own episode of The Twilight Zone.
Okay.
One stormy night long ago, 5 people stepped through the door of an elevator and into a nightmare. That door is opening once again, and this time, it's opening for you. To discover what lies beyond the fifth dimension, beyond the deepest, darkest corner of the imagination, in the Tower of Terror.
So dark.
Woo!
I'm kind of scared.
Welcome back to those of you who made it, and a friendly word of warning, something you won't find in any guidebook. The next time you check into a deserted hotel on the dark side of Hollywood, make sure you know just what kind of vacancy you're filling, or you may find yourself a permanent resident of the Twilight Zone.
It just flew off. I don't know. Welcome back, everyone.
Time for Holidays in Hollywood.
Decorations are just the best. There's Gertie the dinosaur over there. I love the nostalgia, the old-timey Santa. So pretty. I have heard so much about the sugar cookie martini. I think it's time to get one. Here it is, the sugar cookie martini. The sugar cookie martini was delicious. It was kind of like an espresso martini without the espresso. And now I'm headed in to check out the merchandise.
Let
little BAM was so cute. I really enjoyed it, but I think I'm gonna have to call it a night. I have just crammed so much in the last 2 days. I am fading. I am faded. I'm not just fading fast, I have faded. But I'm not gonna end this vlog right here because I have a few more fun things up my sleeve for tomorrow before I have to head home. So I'll see you in just a few seconds. Look at how foggy it is this morning. I actually love foggy mornings at Walt Disney World. Good morning from Disney's Wilderness Lodge. Last day, I'm heading home today, but I still have breakfast this morning at Grand Floridian Cafe, and I'm gonna pay a visit to the gingerbread house there as well. I got in pretty late last night. Well, actually not super late. I think I got to the room around 11, and as you know, as I've already said, I transferred resorts from the Polynesian Village Resort to Disney's Wilderness Lodge. And my luggage was not in my room. I didn't know how that was going to work because I've never done that before. I thought there was a chance they might bring the luggage to the room, but they didn't. And so I called to have it brought up and waited for about a half an hour for that. But it was a pretty easy process, and it was seamless. So it's something that I would not hesitate to do again. Just trust the process. So now I'm going to head on over to Disney's Grand Floridian Resort. So I have made my way to Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa, and this place is absolutely stunning. We had breakfast at the Grand Floridian Cafe. I met some friends there for a breakfast, and I didn't film any of that because we were just enjoying conversation, but I did have a few very delicious items. I got a Diet Coke and a massive mimosa, along with steak and eggs and cheesy potatoes. And here is the stunningly gorgeous gingerbread house. This is the 25th anniversary for this house. And if you're curious about how much it takes to make this house, here is the ingredients list. 800 pounds of flour, 600 pounds of powdered sugar, 700 pounds of chocolate. Wow. And here is a menu of items they have for sale. And with that, this trip has come to an end, and I hope all of you have a very Merry Christmas, and thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.